let's take a look at some weather conditions across the country quickly, and we'll get back to our forecast in the Maritime.
They still have the heat out west.
Yeah, it's still looking fairly warm there through southern areas of Alberta and Saskatchewan. Look at those 17s lighting up the board. Calgary, Regina, and Saskatoon. A little bit cooler at Winnipeg, seeing some sunshine right now, and sitting at 7. Moving off towards the east, temperatures have cooled down in Windsor. Remember yesterday at this hour we were checking in on Windsor? It was sitting at 21 degrees. Well, now on the cooler side of the weather system that's actually headed in our way, down to around 7 now. 6 at Ottawa, 10 at Montreal. We've got 10 at Fredericton and Charlottetown, 11 at Halifax right now, and 3 at St. John's. On our timeline for cloud cover and precipitation. So as we move forward through this evening to around midnight, you're going to see greens fill up this board. That's showing that rain, drizzle, and fog developing, except for the blues taking over around the northeastern corner of New Brunswick. Remember, we have those snowfall warnings out. Campbellton, Dalhousie, the Bathurst area, and around Mount Carlton. May even see some wet snow in the mix around Miramichi. Those are chances of accumulation for Miramichi and the Acadian Peninsula lower. That's why it's just a special weather statement there. Moving forward into the start of the day for tomorrow, the bulk of the steadiest of the rain is clearing off towards the northeast. We are left in the morning with likely a mixture of some showers and flurries around northern areas of New Brunswick. And throughout the day on Wednesday, any given community in the Maritimes will have a low chance of a shower moving into and through the afternoon, about a 30 or 40% chance. So they'll be spotty in their coverage around the region for tomorrow. Rainfall amounts with this weather system are expected to be a little bit lower for most of Nova Scotia, 2 to 10 millimeters. Same thing goes for eastern parts of Prince Edward Island. A little bit higher for the west of PEI and large areas of New Brunswick, sort of getting up to the 10 to 20 millimeter range. Remember, part of that precipitation up around the north and northeast of New Brunswick will be in the form of that wet snow. Winds in the forecast for tonight. So we talked earlier about the one wind warning in effect. It's for northern Inverness County and Cape Breton. It's due to the topography of the Cape Breton Highlands. There's that period during the overnight into early tomorrow morning. Could be some peak wind gusts out of the southeast up to around 90 kilometers per hour. Wednesday afternoon, though, and heading into the evening around the Maritimes, blustery day. Winds out of the west and southwest sustained 15 to 30 kilometers per hour. A few gusts between 30 and 50. Now, low temperatures in the forecast for tonight for the Maritimes, falling into a range of 0 to 6 degrees. Afternoon highs for tomorrow between 4 and 9 degrees for northern areas of New Brunswick, with central and southern parts of New Brunswick with high temperatures between 8 and 11. Prince Edward Island for tomorrow with high temperatures between 9 and 12 degrees. Into eastern areas of Nova Scotia, most of the high temperatures 10 to 14, except between 7 and 9 degrees on the Atlantic coastline. Northern and central areas of Nova Scotia with high temperatures between 9 and 12 degrees for tomorrow. A little bit cooler at Parsboro, closer to 7. The Annapolis Valley with highs near 13. Digby with a high near 9. On the south shore of Nova Scotia, most of the highs between 7 and 11. In the 7-day forecast for New Brunswick, mixed sun and cloud coming up on Thursday. Friday, start of the Easter weekend, looking very nice. Sunshine right now. Showers return on Saturday. 40% chance of showers on Sunday. Temperatures cool by a couple of degrees, then a mix of sun and cloud through the first part of next week. For Nova Scotia, the outlook coming up on Thursday, a mix of sun and cloud, and then on Friday, it's sunny, highs in the low teens, except 6 to 10 degrees on parts of the coast. Showers in the return on Saturday, followed by a 40% chance of showers on Easter Sunday. Then a mix of sun and cloud follows for both Monday and Tuesday. And for Prince Edward Island, some pretty fair weather conditions closing out this week, including a sunny Friday with highs near 10, highs near 12 on Saturday, but some showers in the forecast. Chance of showers on Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday, a mix of sun and cloud, Todd.